howdy there. It's Friday, and this is my life with Lorianne for today. Sorry about that. I'm actually at the old computer today because my back is thrashed. And I think it's because I've been sitting over there on the, if you see here, if I move, no, wrong way, if I move that way, see, I see here, oh, you can't see. I'm such a silly. Sometimes I've got my pointer on the on the screen, you know, thinking that you're going to be able to see this pointer on the screen, which of course you're not going to be able to do. So that doesn't actually work at all. Anyway, over there where Tom is, I've been sitting for now that he's home. He's been home since the 16th of this is May, since the 16th of April. And so now that he's home, he actually sits here, and because I do the blogging part of the business and he does the marketing part of the business, so he's actually been sitting here at this computer doing a lot of the marketing that he does, and I've been sitting over there with my laptop, and so I've been doing my blogs over there on the laptop, and I've been doing quite a bit of reading over there as well. And what I'm finding is that is not a good seat for my back, at least for long periods of time. So anyway, he's over there watching some silly thing on TV. I don't know what it is, and I'm here on this computer making my little Life with Lorianne movie, and I'll get it put on Facebook for you a bit later. And so anyway, we've had some good news. We actually got an offer on the house, which is hysterical because we told them absolutely not. They wanted us to lower the price substantially, and it's already on the market for less than its assessed value. And so they wanted us to take $10,000 more off of that, and then they wanted us to pay 3% of the purchase price to them for their closing costs and something that they called upfront costs. And it's like, so by the time we did the math on what it was they wanted, we would have had to pay like $5,000 to sell our house. It's like, no. You tell them. So we sent back an offer saying, okay, here's the deal. If they want our house, this is our firm absolute lowest of the low, what they have to do, and we don't want to hear back from them unless they come to the table with this offer. So anyway, because we don't have to sell the house, we can rent it. We've got 3 people that I know of now that would like to rent our house. 2 of them, or one of them for sure, is a couple that would like to rent it until they can satisfy the bank and buy it. So there's no way I'm giving it away. Anyway, so that was our morning amusement. But then my husband called the place that is holding our 401k, and everything has been done that needs to be done to satisfy them that yes, he has actually left the post office and we have that money coming back to us. And so that's going to be here in 6 to 10 days. So as soon as that and that's really, really exciting, because as soon as that gets here, we can go pick up the RV and move it over here, and start moving things into the RV, getting the RV set for us to go. And you know, we went to the U-Haul place yesterday and got some. They're called mirror. I think they're called mirror boxes. At any rate, boxes for our paintings. We have some paintings that we're going to bring. There are some things that we're going to bring from here and put into storage out there while we're running the roads. not a lot of things, but a few things. It's like very little furniture. I have a cedar chest that belonged to my grandma that we're bringing, and I actually have a mirror. It's a big mirror that she always had on the wall above her couch. So that mirror is as old as I am. This mirror that my grandma had, and it could be older than I am. Anyway, and it's so that's coming with us, and we have our aspen tables and our tile tables, and we do have 4 chairs that we're bringing. But in terms of furniture, you know, my husband will bring this chair. That's really it for furniture that we're bringing, and then we're bringing the mementos, knicky-knack kind of things that actually have some personal value to us, and our pictures, you know. But you know, the candle I bought from Walmart, however many, you know, stuff like that is we're not moving. I mean, the dishes, the kitchen stuff that we will need right out of the gate, going, you know, once the ranch is built, you know, we'll take that stuff with us, and I won't bother putting, you know, my good pots and stuff. I'll let my daughter and my son-in-law use those while they're, you know, until we need them. And so, but anyway, it's just, so that's like exciting news. It's like we are really going to be able to leave here, you know, first of June, first week of June for sure. You know, we've already set it in our minds that if the house isn't under agreement by the 15th of June, then we're just gonna rent it, so that we can leave here on schedule. And so that is the culmination of years of work. And it, you know, most of the years of work were finding our business, and then developing the business while we were working jobs to get us to where we are today, which is being able to walk away from our jobs and get in an RV and travel around the country and do the things that we want to do and be with our family. And this, you know, this summer, as most of you, if you pay any attention to these before, then you know that this summer we're going to go spend a month in Ireland with my daughter Erin and her family, my Irish family, and so we're gonna be able to live life on our terms, and so it's really exciting to have it really at the point now where it's going from living it in my imagination and living it in my heart to living it in my reality, in the day-to-dayness of my life. And so that's really exciting. And so I can't think of anything else, because I mean, that's just like really exciting to me. My retirement party at work is going to be on Wednesday, and it's hysterical because I actually officially quit my job. I think it was January, you know, it might have been February, I don't remember, a long time ago. And I've been subbing while they get the hours covered. You know, there were 2 days a week that I subbed in the beginning, and now I've flopped those over to 2 more days a week. And finally, they have someone that they want to hire. They just haven't offered her the hours yet. I guess that's going to happen this week. And so, but Sunshine cracked her head and is out. So I'm actually working an extra day next week to help them out. And you know, it's. I love my co-op. I love the people there. I really am going to miss those folks. Matter of fact, oh, and I forgot to do it today. You know, I'm going to take but I got to remember to do it tomorrow because Robert's going to be there. I am going to start taking my phone in, and you know, I've been taking the video the walks that I've been taking, the videos, excuse me, straighten my mouth out here. The videos I've been taking on our walks, I've been taking on our phones. And so I'm going to take my phone, you know, I always take it with me, but I never think of, and start taking videos of my dear friends that I'll be leaving behind when we hit the road, which we're actually going to be doing now in a month. Anyway, Norm, who's one of the people I'll actually put on film for you, came in today and saw me there, and he goes, Lorian, you're never going to get out of this co-op. It's like, oh no, I will. When my trailer is sitting in my yard and everything is in there and it's ready to rock down the road, I will leave this co-op, trust me on that. But you know, it's really nice to have a place like that, where you just love to be. I mean, I just love to be there. I love the atmosphere in the store. I love the people who work there. I love the concept of the store, and I've been really happy. And the time that I've spent there, I actually started there as a super worker, as a volunteer, 2 hours a week. And actually, most of the employees that work there, that's how they started, as super workers. It's just a great place, and I will miss it. But there is a place in Denver. When I was in Denver for a month in October, taking care of my daughter and her family while she was ill, I was online looking up co-ops and things in the Denver area, and I actually found a co-op that's forming out there that, when I read the description of, you know, their vision statement and what they wanted to do, the kind of store they wanted to create, I thought to myself, that sounds just like what we have at the Upper Valley Food Co-op. And so I'm looking forward to getting out there. And I mean, I won't work. I'm not going to be a worker there, because I don't intend to ever work again at a job. Because I mean, I just love doing this. I love making these Life with Lorian videos. I love writing the videos that I write. I love going onto YouTube and pulling off YouTubes about things that interest me, the YouTube videos, and making that into a blog. And the blogs make us money. And so, I mean, why would you work? You know, I don't intend to ever do it again, and my husband doesn't intend to ever do it again. You know, we intend to spend the rest of our days doing this. Because it's a great way to make money, and it's a great way to make a lot of money, and so because you get to do stuff that you like, and you get to help other people, you know, find their way out of their jobs or the situations in their life that aren't quite what they want, and you know, it just doesn't get any better than that. And so that's where we're at. That's where we're at in life today. Things are really, really moving forward now. And so I'm going up this week. We're going up to get the hitch put on the final hitch put on the Durango, and I'm going to buy a meat grinder while I'm up there. I've been in the process of switching the dogs over to a raw food diet, a species appropriate diet for dogs, which is fresh. I mean, it's just like humans. You know, if you feed your animals what nature designed them to eat, then you can kiss your vet goodbye. You know, other than accidents. You know, and so and I have Great Danes, and they're short-lived, and I've discovered that if you feed a species appropriate diet, the giant breeds that tend to be so short-lived anyway, it will double their lifespan, and so. You know, it behooves, I mean, if for no other reason than the fact that you're going to ensure a longer, healthier life for your pets. You know, to me, it's worth the extra work involved in furnishing my animals a species appropriate diet. And so we're going to go up and get the hitch on, and we're going to get the meat grinder, and so that'll be kind of a little outing, a little adventure. And pretty soon our days are going to be full of all little adventures like that, and I'm just really looking forward to it. I can't begin, well, I guess I have begun to tell you how forward to it I'm looking. And so anyway, I'm going to have to move my position here because, you know, my back, you know, it's the part of your back that is, you know, you're not really sure if it's your back or if it's your butt, you know, that little stretch of back there at the very, very base of your hips. Every once in a while, I just do something and I never know what it is, and it just hurts like crazy, and it's hard to move around, and I look like I'm 90 trying to get around. And then it works itself out in a day or two, and so whatever it is I do, I've done it again. And so anyway, that's it for my. Oh, you know what? We've had rain. I got to tell you that it's been pouring rain, which is really, really good because we've been really, really dry. And so so the weather, we had great weather. It was like in the 80s, and my crabapple tree is getting ready to blossom, and I'll take a video of my crabapple tree. My son got that for me years ago for Mother's Day, and it's just the most beautiful thing ever. And so anyway, that's life with Lorianne today. Life is good. Life is very good. I'm gonna finish my dinner. I'm gonna get this posted onto my hosting channel, and then get it posted onto YouTube from there, and then get it posted onto my blog. And I doubt if I'll write anything tonight, because I'm probably not up to sitting here. But if I do write something, then you'll see that on there. And we'll see you tomorrow. You guys, tomorrow's Saturday. Y'all have a great Saturday. I'm going to be at the co-op tomorrow, and then we're going to see an Indian thing. I don't know. I spent 5 weeks altogether, 2 trips, 5 weeks in India. And so, and then in one of the trips we went to Sri Lanka as well. And so we're going to a thing in Hanover at Rollins Chapel, assuming we can find it, tomorrow, that is Indian dance and Indian music with an Indian meal at the end of it. And so we're gonna go to that tomorrow night. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's been, you know, I go to kirtans where I get to listen to the Indian Sanskrit language, because it's chanting, and you do the chanting back and forth in Indian Sanskrit. And so, but the drums, Indian drums, are just divine. I just adore them. And so we'll be doing that tomorrow, and so I'm looking forward to that as well. So that's what I'm going to do on Saturday. Whatever you do tomorrow, you make it the best day ever, because every day deserves to be the best day ever for everyone. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.